Welcome back to Middle Farm on Farming Simulator 25. So still on April the 1st, or April 1. So today's first job, clean out the muck. For these little guys, get this stuff out the way. Chuck it out the back. Should just be one, maybe two bucketfuls. Looking at this, I think. Thereabouts. Let's have a look. Sorry guys, didn't mean to run over you. Come on. That cow was like I squished him then. Right. How are we doing? 60? 86. I don't bother trying to get... I can never get this thing to 100, ever. So... I generally take it to anywhere over 80. I'm pretty happy with that. Just going to chuck this out here. I mean, this is looking pretty decent now, this pit, in fairness. I think pretty happy with this. Try and get some more at the back. Share it out a bit. There we go. Let's have a look here. How much is in here? 34,000. So that's pretty good. Ah, why am I doing this with the bucket when we've got the forks there? Ah, dear. Oh well. Overcommitted for now. I know this also feeds the chickens, which isn't very good. So, yeah. Apologies, chickens. Get up that. That'll do. That'll do. Usual task then today. We got to mow the. Oh, I'm stuck. Blimey. Yeah, cut the grass out in the fields again. That's come around now, so that's ready to go. Got to get that done this month and re-roll that as usual, because that's one of our main sources of income. It's also what's going to help us then set the cows up for the year. Excellent. Right. Oh, open the door without meaning to. No. Don't pick it up. Right. Close that. Lift over here. So what I need to do is check really what we're getting short on now in terms of the bales. Let's go and have a little look. Chuck this under here. Out of the way. Silage by the looks of it. So we've got 3 silage bales, 4 standard grass bales, 5 straw, 11 hay. So yeah, silage probably the priority, and then grass I would suggest, although we are now going to have to start feeding quite heavily towards the beef stock, aren't we? So I have to keep a little bit of an eye on that, but I think we'll go all out for silage on this one. Is that thing spun around again? Oh, I've got to wait on you. Not paying any attention, am I? I'm sure that header has gone and spun around again. We'll check that now. I don't understand if it has. I don't really understand why it's happening. Like, it's not got a... Oops. It's not got a collision on anything that I can see. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Those guys look like they're struggling for food over there. I'm sure they're not, though. Where are they? Yeah, 11,000 litres of grass. Why is there no visual just from afar. It was empty, but... Yeah, I know. Noisy. I know. Don't know why I jumped that when there's no real collision with the hedges. It has spun around of its own accord again. Why are you doing that? Look, I can though push it. I didn't realise that's interesting. I can almost kind of like spin it by hand. Ah, dear, dear, dear. Anyway, where are we? So, yeah, still April 1st in the game time. Just £1,000 left in the bank right now because we've bought our sheepies over there, which is a good step. Should really help things going forward. That grass doesn't look the best, does it? But that really cut? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, sure it is. I'm doubting myself now. That's... Yeah, I'm cutting it. I'm sure that's the right length. In terms of real time, Thursday 31st of July today. Day before Saxlingham Court comes out for PC. What a map that looks like. Wow. I mean, that is genuinely just a beautiful looking map. Oops, why am I not paying enough attention yet? Up you go. Yeah, looks just awesome. And you know, the first genuine, I would argue, detailed British map, and that's take nothing away from Garth, the local Welsh map, the recent Welsh map that came out. But that's very much although very good map, and I do really like it. Yeah, it's a first attempt, and it's got, you know, I think even the modder would admit that hasn't got the detail that Saxlingham has, because is it Bullet Bill made it? I can never remember the modder's name. Yeah, just incredible amounts of detail on there, just unbelievable. And as it has already been pointed out by Keith on the Discord channel, yeah, I will naturally love it because there is a ford, and we all know on this map I love the little ford over there that we drive through, so no surprises. I very much looking forward to the day that if it does come to console, and it, you know, it's a case of it may or it may not come to console, and I think as players what we have to remember is, if it doesn't, then it doesn't, and that's not the modder's fault. So, you know, don't be giving anyone a hard time that doesn't deserve it. The mods are made by people because they, you know, want to make the mods and make the game better for us players, and we shouldn't be so hard and critical. And, you know, the abuse online to some of the modders is unbelievable. Just unbelievable. So yeah, so please don't do that. And if you do get to play it, then I hope you really enjoy it, because it looks amazing, absolutely amazing. As far as I'm concerned, no major news really. Just been kind of ticking away at things. Still making my way through the editing process on the return episode for the roleplay series. Hope it's received well, as intended. That should be, all being well. I'm hoping that I might be able to finish editing that this evening. I mean, it's already now 9:20, so depending on how long this recording takes, might affect that a little. But we'll see, because ideally what I'd want to do is do a cinematic for this now. And you know, we've all seen me cut grass. You don't really need to see me cut grass again, but if I do that, then I'm just adding a lot of time onto the episode, and then generally it becomes an hour and a half to 2 hour episode, because I'm obviously skipping an hour's worth of work into probably about 5 to 6 minutes of a recording. But yeah, hopefully if I can get the editing done this evening on the roleplay episode, I'd be really pleased with that, and then I can set that then to basically download and convert across or export across overnight, and then set it then tomorrow to upload, which takes quite a long time even with my my Starlink internet, which I gotta be honest, so far I am genuinely very impressed with. Really fast, really fast. But there does seem to be a bit of an issue. Now, I haven't been home when it's been happening, where because of the angle the dish sits at on the roof, it's quite flat. It's a lot flatter than I thought it would be, and it seems to be sort of gathering or pooling rainwater when it's like heavy showers, and then all of a sudden it all sort of pours off the one corner, and then 10 seconds later pours off again, and sort of pours. And I'm not sure if that's going to be, I don't know if that's affecting the signal that's being received at all. So I'm home now for the next 4 days, so if the weather does turn at all and isn't the best, then I'll try and remember to get online and test it and see how it holds out. I do hope I haven't cut this too early. I feel like this isn't the right time. It just doesn't look like the right texture, but it is the same length as everything on the side, so that would suggest it is ready. Am I going crazy? Or have I cut? I feel like I've cut it early. Maybe I should leave the next field 1 month and see. I don't know. But then fields are out of joint. Where all that of like all that sink. Just doesn't look long enough to me. Unless there's the side, does it all die over winter? Do you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk. I mean, I've cut this already anyway, so we may as well then, like, row and bale this field anyway and get it wrapped and get the silage going on it, because we still need it for TMR anyway. Or I could just use it as a. We've got 3 bales of TMR. 3 bales of TMR, 3 bales of silage. I could just use this as a grass cut for the beef stock, couldn't I? Bale that up. That's the easiest thing to do, probably, actually, thinking about it. And then do that field as a silage field in May and see the difference in the size. And I guess we could sacrifice a month of this one growing by rolling this one when it's at its first stage in May to get the fertilizer. Maybe that's the way to go, eh? Maybe that's the way to go. As always, a massive thank you to members and subscribers on the channel, to the Ko-fi members and YouTube members who, you know, make their monthly payment. Thank you. Thank you. You are the guys that keep me going and keep this, you know, me focused on, and give me the reason to try and make good content and better content. We are 3 subscribers, just 3, away from 1,700 subs then on channel, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. So thank you. Yeah, closing in on that 2,000 goal, which will be a real big thing. Because I still remember, like it was yesterday, you know, like thinking, you know, God, I'm gonna have 100 subs at one point. I mean, it blew my mind when I had 50. And to be sat here now closing in on the 2,000 mark is massive, you know, absolutely massive. Really pleased. So thank you so much. And you know, it's incredible considering the subs are going up at the moment, and the content has been a little bit limited and things. You know, the game's been out a little while and stuff. So yeah, thank you. If you are new here as well, if you do subscribe, just let me know. Say hello in the comments. Come and say, you know, hi, new sub. You know, like what you're doing, or tell me why you subbed, sort of thing, and let's have a chat. So I do think comments and likes are down, but subs are doing all right. Like subs seem to be holding out. If anything, I picked up a touch of late as well. So yeah, if you are new, please come and say hello and have a chat. I'd like that a lot. But to those of you who are on the Discord, thank you. I just honestly I'd be lost without you guys, and it's not just because of the financial thing. It's genuinely the reason that, you know, I go, right, yeah, I'm going to keep doing this. These guys, they believe in me. They've shown an awful lot of like faith and trust in me. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm not going to stop, and that's why. So thank you so much. They're wonderful people, and without them, I would have given up doing this a long time ago. So thank you. Right, let's get this road up then, and then bailed. And to save you guys, and although it'll affect my timings, I'll have a little bit of music, is it? There we are then. I don't know how long that cinematic will actually be. That might be quite a short little musical cut, but hopefully I can find a bit of music to fit. So I'll check this back out of the way for a second. My mother said something funny this week. She made me laugh. So I mentioned in the previous episodes that she listened. So she basically was like all pleased that a kind of a roundabout way giving her a shout out, right? Because I was talking about the fact that she listens. I'd forgotten that she listens, and I talk about stuff on here that I wouldn't necessarily have actually told her. Yeah, the ball's there, mate. But good effort, mids. Smack it into the wall. But then she said something today, right? And I'm thinking, oh, you know, my number one fan. And at some point, I've obviously told her that, like, from a statistical standpoint, like, YouTube is really important that, like, people watch the videos all the way through. And what she's taken from that is that she watches the first 5 minutes with the volume up, and then turns it down and carries on with the day, but leaves the video playing. So like, the algorithm gets its fix, but she doesn't have to listen to me. So yeah, it turns out if I want to say something that I don't want her to hear, I've just got to wait 5 minutes and she won't hear it. So I can't wait to see if she comes back to me about what I've just said now. So little test. Right, let's go and grab these very quickly. Let's do it properly. We haven't done it properly for a little while, have we? Right, so we want work mode Pro. Turn it on. Unloading assistant is on, so we'll unhook that. And if we do, what should we see? Can we maybe do 4 at a time? I don't know. Would that be too unrealistic? Let's have a look here. Alright, let's line these up just roughly like that. And then we go and grab that one over there. I mean, it's pretty unrealistic anyway, because I'm using a pallet fork to spear grass bales, but it's all a game. It's all just a game. We're all friends. No need to get overly upset about things. I think this will probably look a little bit too silly, really, when I do eventually get all 4 picked up by it, but let's see what it looks like from in cab. It's always worth having a little play around with these things, and it helps then for the roleplay series where I do everything in cab. Obviously, oh, that is heavy. Yeah, you can't. Man, it's not as bad. The visibility isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be, but we may have an issue when we come to trying to put these things on there. Oop. Lovely. Right, we'll just do the rest now, but the old-fashioned way. Just chuck them on there, like that. Oops, that's not a tight enough turn. And then we'll jump into May. We'll just make sure the animals have got all their food as usual. And then jump into May, like I said then, to see the difference with that grass. And I mean, the main thing to me, I guess, is just the look of it, because it just looks so patchy compared to what I thought it was going to be for a full grow. So we'll see. Should I just do this properly and maybe not waste a month of growth and just roll this and let it grow back? It's probably the right thing to do, because then at the end of the year, whoa, calm down, transport position. So could we do unload bales here, time on, happy days, and we get the weight effect. Lovely. For another 42,000 litres. Is it worth taking some down to you guys now as I'm here? Probably. If I undo that, take that off there. Now, if all is well, I should be able to just lift those two off the back, shouldn't I? Yes, I can. Now, this is where it gets silly, because I won't be able to put them in again, will I? Let's see if I'm any better today. I'm still just as tired, and it is quite late, because it is 9:45 at night. But let's maybe do this a bit better. So let's have a think. If I Drop them down there. If I take that one, drop it there, and then if we could swing around, I'm not going to have the angle though, am I? That's the problem. No, it's just not gonna. Park in the bush. A little bit cheaty, I know. But considerably better. Ah, no. Come on, latch onto it. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. I was going to say, I thought it was full then. Can I do this one at an angle? This would be impressive if I can get this right. Oh. Ah, oh, so close. Up you go, my friend. There we go. Excellent. Right, let's get rid of the other ones. Up and over there. You guys are so I know the barn has got loads of grass in it, so I don't need to go and sort that out right now. Let's latch back onto the front of this trailer and drop these off over in the bale store, and then we should. The animals should all be good for feed. Wow, we almost lost that then. In real life, obviously, wouldn't have done that. A little bit silly on my part. Or very silly, depending on which way you want to look at it, I guess. In you go, my friend. Like so. Happy days. Lovely. Drop you there. Turn that off there. Right, let's just check the rest of these animals. These guys, 5,000 litres is 7 adults, but these guys are going to be starting to eat a bit, so we'll have to keep a little bit of an eye on that. These guys are TMR, they're fine. We've just fed these. Those are the ones that got loads, and we've just fed them. Chickens have got 2,300, but we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 526 chickens. Blimey. They might go through that. Sheepies. Plenty of meadow, couple of grass bales. And you've got some good grass as well. It's 30 of you up there. And you've got plenty as well. Okay, I'm going to take the risk. Let's jump forward till tomorrow. Let's see what the chickens do in that time. A quick glug of my tea whilst I can. Got a lot of loan money. What am I loaning then? Don't know why I'm keeping that. Should really get rid of it because it's not really do anything, is it? I'm not using it. Plenty of eggs piling up over there, which is good. Yeah, they're definitely going to need some feed. So they're going to run out overnight. How are the other cows doing? Whoops. Yeah, they're going through the TMR as well, so they're going to need a quick hit of TMR. And then these guys are doing okay. Right, so we'll do some animal feeding. Maybe. All right, so I'll do the animal feed quick because that's pretty boring. And I'll also, in the meantime, I might go and grab a tractor and get a worker whilst I'm doing the animal feed, and I think about it, to do a quick grass roll. Have we actually got a grass roll? Or are we leasing it? We're leasing it, aren't we? Ah. Now we're down to £900 and a massive loan. I'm gonna have... Do we need that solid foot? No. What a waste. I've wasted so much money without keeping hold of it. And now I can't afford to keep it. That's annoying. But we also can't roll the grass because I don't want to take any more loans. I wonder if we could sell some stuff maybe. Right, I'll just sort these animals out. Be back in a sec. Right, it is absolutely fair to say that I am an idiot. An idiot. Wasn't paying attention, but 8,000 litres of TMR into these guys who don't need it or can't use it properly. What a waste. Hey ho, it is what it is. Right, so let's jump into... For a sec. Now let's just remind ourselves what the grass... Whoops, that's not the grass field. What the grass looks like. Is it going to get any longer than that? It absolutely isn't, is it? But let this be a lesson to all. Let's have a little look. Please be longer. Please, 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 please be longer. Taking a while to sleep through the day, isn't it? Yeah, £143 in the bank. Blimey. I left the cow pen open as well. That's brilliant, mids. Well done. Just out of interest, before we go and check the grass, this looks longer. 960 litres of milk. That ain't much. Hoop. Growing 75% yield bonus. Guess I could still put... no, I can't. I don't think that's any longer. Oh, maybe it is. Answers in the comments, please. Is that longer than the first cut was? Don't know. Right, I'm going to call it a day there. As always, like I say, thank you to all the members already and the subscribers. Without you, I genuinely, I wouldn't carry on doing this. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If 3 of you who haven't already subbed would be so kind as to, well, actually 5, then it'll hold us over the 1700 mark, to subscribe to the channel. I'd be so grateful. 1700's a brilliant landmark, and then onwards towards the 2000. As always, if you do want to support the channel in any way, whether that's financially or not, head over to Ko-fi or join your memberships on YouTube. Easiest way to support the channel is simply through a like, a subscribe, and a comment on this video, and I will catch up with you in the comments. But until next time, be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.